welcome to Botched Rolls Tuesday night Spelljammer campaign, where if you like spells and jam and nerds rope and Sour Patch Kids
and bags of dicks
and big bags of dicks, just 18 inches of phallic gummy candy.
I feel like it would have been interesting if a bag of dicks was like a label for tea, so it'd be like tea bags.
I mean,
let me write this down.
I know you could probably open an Etsy shop of like phallic shaped tea bags, and
they exist.
Oh, okay.
And then when you're done with it, you lay it on someone's face.
There's just no original ideas left.
No.
All right, so I'm on my crappy microphone tonight. Hopefully that doesn't cut out this week, and that helps. But it lets me have all this space to move around and do things. So I don't know what that does. I want to go quick. So Josh, where do they find me, you, Jake on normal day or our normal game?
Right here, twitch.tv/botchedrolls, Sunday night at 6 o'clock Eastern and
3 o'clock Pacific.
Yep,
hey,
there you go.
Tag team. Alex, where do they find you?
You can find me here on Twitch over at the League of Lady Adventures, where I am the Dungeon Mommy for Strixhaven campaign. I am also on TikTok at Tree Electric.
Tree Electric. Kay, what do you got for us?
You can find me on TikTok mostly at bard_mom. I also have a really cool Etsy shop called Wandering Whispers D&D that you can get really cool like D&D related stuff, and I may or may not be having a new product that will come on this week.
Ooh.
How late this week?
How late? Honestly, I'm trying to finish it tonight and or tomorrow, so we'll see.
Look, it'll come out when it's finished. It's not like any of the products we discussed pre-stream, right?
It's actually no. Although ideas.
It's D&D bathwater.
Yeah. Oh God. No, that's okay.
Rebecca, where can they find you on the internets?
I'm here on Twitch at DC30 _ every Sunday at 11 a.m. where we do Theros campaign. It's going a year and a half now. Every other week, Saturday or Sunday, I am at St. Pete by night doing some Vampire the Masquerade goodness. And on TikTok, you can find me at Mimic for Hire with some D&D content or Sire for Hire for VTM content. And I'm Bomb Clancy everywhere else.
Bomb Clancy?
Bomb Clancy.
I listened to an hour-long podcast on Vampire the Masquerade clans today. That was my lunch break today.
Oh,
Learning
well, when you need us,
really in depth about each clan. I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad I know who. Like, I forget. I can't even think of the word. The person that started the clan had a name.
Kane.
The Primogen.
The what?
The Primogen.
No, I thought it began with an A.
Antediluvian?
Yes. Like,
Those
okay.
real big words.
Oh, do you need me to storytell for you guys? I will do a campaign for you.
It's a lot of syllables.
That's our vampire person. We're gonna make her play storytell vampire for us.
I'm sold.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Sold. All right, well let's jump in because I don't want to waste any more time. Josh, press the button.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have the button ready?
Got the button ready.
Wild Space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy. Their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond.
Oh,
We're back.
Thanks, Josh.
Chatter.
Hey, Josh, do I get a countdown?
No.
Hey, it's back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Able to count on him to let us know we're here.
Botched Rolls.
Thanks, Josh.
It's in the name.
Thanks for, yeah. It covers it anytime you mess up. Just put it in the name. You're great. Speaking of messing up, I was thinking that this campaign, even though it's a mini one, has just been going way too good. Or well, I guess well is the correct word.
Oh dear.
There's
I like where
been,
this is going.
no drama, nothing to post on some D&D horror story subreddit or anything. So I was like, how can I fuck up this campaign? What can I do to just really wreck it? And I was
That's
like,
our
oh,
job.
no, it's my job. Don't worry. Because I was like, oh, you know what would wreck a campaign is the deck of many things. That just destroys any campaign. But no. So I started drawing cards from the deck. And it was weird though, because the first card I drew was the rogue. And it was like a bugbear rogue. And I was like, that's not even a card in the deck of many things. And then I drew the monk. And I was like, oh, it's a Githzerai monk? So weird. The wizard came up next. I was like, these are not deck of many things cards. Artificer? What? I keep drawing these cards. And they're not deck of many things cards. The druid. Look at this country girl druid. Why would that be in the deck of many things? But then I looked at the back, and there was gummy dicks and gummy butts.
That looks like a peach to me.
I think that's a gummy
rocket
vagina.
ship. It's a rocket ship.
Oh, it's a rocket ship.
Peaches and rocket
So I was
ships.
Peaches
that-
and rocket ships. Peaches and rocket ships. Episode title.
That's good. That's a good title.
That's actually really
So I guess that's why it wasn't actually the deck of many things. It was the deck of many wangs.
Hey,
How
wings
did,
are
how
things.
did you make that?
And you guys were all in there. So weird. So weird. How did
The
that
way you
happen?
did the presentations, a little creepy. A little
What do you
creeped
mean?
out.
Don't hate on the
Love
presentation.
it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
yeah.
perfect.
No, it's
That's
awesome.
showmanship.
Just
Showmanship. Showmanship. Exactly. It was showmanship. Didn't these come out awesome though?
they
Right?
did.
Don't they look real cool?
They're so
Those are
cool.
so
They
cool.
did.
So cool. So cool.
How did you do that? And how do I get some?
How do I get some? I'd be happy to mail you this or send you the digital file. I have everything. I'll send it to you guys
Please do.
after. Don't worry.
I have a PO
Okay,
box.
good.
Please send.
Please send.
I know.
Yeah.
I need memorabilia. I like things. My love language is receiving gifts. So
My love language is receiving money. Just money. Is that a love
Done.
language? No.
sure.
I should have printed it on a little thicker cardstock though. It's cardstock, but
They honestly look fantastic.
They look amazing.
I thought they came
I
out
was
pretty
about
good.
ready to ask you
Super
where you
cool.
sent them to get them printed
No. That's
because
come on.
they look that good.
Come on, 100% this guy. So anyways, where we actually left off last time, there was some montaging of stealing cue balls and making weasels. And what else did we do? We hacked the planet as they hacked into the mainframe and changed the name of their squad to Bag of Richards. Hanging out
We were
4 feet
attacked in the
apart.
simulation.
Yeah. We had Myken and Lyria hanging out 4 feet apart reading. Jolene and Miss Beignet hanging out not 4 feet apart. Probably the opposite of that. But stargazing, watching the stars. And then Jolene and Myken's squad versus Bag of Richards in the simulation in a race to go grab a book from wreckage, bring it back. Some shenanigans ensued. They got attacked by a giant turtle ship. And then they caught up to Myken and Jolene's ship that had just been blasted apart. They managed to save Myken and Jolene and their entire crew, which is great. Yay, even though it was a simulation. When they came out of the simulation, they too got blasted by some electricity, some lightning, almost killing Zook. I think Zook had one HP left.
Uno.
Uno HP. did some investigating, discovered the chamber had been sabotaged. Somebody had done some runes on a plate and just kind of jammed it in there. Sabotaged. Looks like the other teams went off first and affected them in real life, which messed them up in the simulation. You guys managed to just get out and then get blasted. Zook, you went to do some research real quick on landing gear.
Yep.
You discovered that most ships don't actually have landing gear. They dock more like a actual boat docking.
Boats don't need wheels.
But you find a little bit on what you're kind of looking for, like that kind of like hydraulic mechanic. Find a little bit on that. You are also looking into how the simulation chamber works. It's essentially like a very powerful illusionist using like runes to kind of amplify that illusion magic. Like a person concentrating on multiple illusion spells at the same time, like a high-level major image, hallucinatory terrain, mirage arcane, and kind of using that same like phantasmal force where you see it and you believe it's real, and you believe it's so real that when it damages you, it actually damages you. So it's just kind of like a combo of all of these things happening at the same time.
Gotcha.
Run by a person. But that explosion, you know, when you're kind of piecing this all together, happened in real life, not in the simulation. But because it did, it affected the simulation kind of on their side. You're both essentially in the same simulation. It's not like two separate ones. Theirs just went off first. So
What?
Kind of messed things up. I don't know if that makes sense, but
it does.
Yeah. So, okay. Good. Then you guys are all caught up. It is late afternoon, early evening, pre-evening. If there's anything in particular you guys would like to do, you have time. You can also skip ahead a few days if we'd like as well. So if you'd like to do something over a few days, we can montage a little as well.
Brooke would just like to build. Is there like a tinker shop around?
Ooh, there is a lab that you could definitely tinker in.
Okay, that works. That's where she's gonna probably spend most of her time, and then buying candy.
I want to show off the lab because you guys will never go there, and I made it, so I'm like, you know what?
Oh yeah, Zook would be there too, but he would be quietly working. Like,
look at this cool.
Brookwood
this
as well.
Cool lab.
Quintus waiting on GM.
Cool. Oh! I forgot I have to bring you. Come to me, Josh.
In the crowd.
Let me grab your mini. I'll just drag you over. Where were you? Come here.
Follow my mini.
GM handling this.
Boom. Look at this cool little
hell yeah.
tinker spot. So yeah, you guys can hang out in here tinkering away. Yeah. Doing your thing.
If I may, she's going to actually take different types of candy and try to infuse them with different things that she can to make different kinds of ammo.
Hell yeah.
Cool, thanks.
I wanna. Did
Yeah, Zook is just gonna be like working on some very secretive project.
All right, secret project, new ammo for Brooke's slingshot.
Not the slingshot.
Oh, not the slingshot. Ooh, she's leveling up the slingshot. As
I was just saying, did we level up?
Yeah. You guys leveled up at the end of last session. So with your level up, you leveling up your weaponry. Love it.
quick question. Is there an alchemist shop or a place to buy poisons? Something to grease my blade.
You have what's his name? Mr. Blip at the store. He can sell a vial of poison. Should you wish to go shopping there?
Nope. I blew all my gold in the last time. Somebody's left the entire tab on me.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next time I'm leaving first.
He stuck you with the tab. Yeah. So no, you cannot. Unless you are you proficient with alchemist tools?
With the poisoner's kit.
Or with the poisoner's kit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been studying some extra things to do with the stabby.
And do you have the components? Or can you even afford to purchase components?
No, I'm totally tapped out. However, are we just here for a few hours, or are we here for a few days? What's going on?
We can do a few days. We'll do a few days here of like, hey, like you guys just had this really shitty experience. We'll just take a long weekend.
Gotcha.
Take Monday off, guys. You're good.
So everybody's probably partying at the bar again.
Not Zook. Zook is hard at work the whole time.
Well, I'll be working at the bar, just not behind the bar, and see if the crowd's distracted some more.
Steal from people.
Just to relieve them of the burden of their material gains.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check first.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
No love. Oh,
Yay!
hi. No, I'm not touching your pouch.
Like
I was trying to how you doing there? That's not a roll of coins, is it?
Oh, jeez. That's you heard the success of the "Don't Be Suspicious" TikTok trend stealth mission, and we're like, "Don't be suspicious," and everybody else is like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like,
I'm blending in.
the adults thought it was cool, but the kids, they're like, "This is cringe. Come on, man."
Don't be ageist.
Don't be ageist. Don't be ageist. It's good advice. So no, you don't manage to pickpocket any money. They are very much aware of you sneaking around.
It was a short roll anyways.
What else do we got? Oh, Lyria was researching previously Astral Sea. She definitely has knowledge of there's more than one wild space system, and they kind of float around in the Astral Sea, and navigating between them can be a little difficult because they are moving. But definitely have that research, know how to kind of navigate between if you wanted to go to another wild space system. Very much could traverse through the Astral Sea. Astral Sea has kind of a different way of making your way through it. You can kind of just think where you want to go, and you just start going.
Okay, so Lyria's been doing all this research on the Astral Sea, and I guess not like immediately after the incident in the simulation deck, but maybe like the next day or two, she would want to go talk to Meekin if he was available.
Oh yeah, of course. He's always available.
Sad. She goes up to him and she says, "How are you doing? Are you feeling better?"
I actually am. I I wanted to be the Spelljammer pilot, and I didn't speak up, but I felt like I was also in a position where I think I saved some people. I don't think I would have done that if you hadn't kind of given me a little push, and I think it's baby steps. I didn't speak up last time, but I'll definitely speak up next time. And like I said, I think I saved people's lives. Like, that was supposed to be a simulation, and it hurt. Like, for real.
That was really strange. I don't know. But, well, I came to talk to you because I've been doing a little bit of research on sort of the astral plane and wild space in general, and it reminded me of, well, something that my family used to do to kind of center ourselves and sort of quiet, anxious thought.
Oh, I would like that.
Would you like to meditate with me?
It's not something I've done before. Would you be able to show me how?
It's very easy. You do nothing.
It's kind of hard to tell my brain to do nothing.
It takes practice to be able to quiet all of the other voices, but with time, I think it will be helpful for you.
There are a lot of voices. Not like in a crazy way.
I know.
All my okay.
I know what you mean. Unless you are hearing voices and you need to tell me.
No. Kill everyone. No. I don't hear that. I'm joking.
All right. Okay. Well, come sit and we'll meditate together.
Mycon's like, I don't know what. He's just gonna like follow your lead. Like, whatever you do, you could start like patting your head and rubbing your stomach, and he would do that because he's like, oh, this is meditation. Whatever you do, he will follow.
Unfortunately, Lyria is not the kind of person to fuck with other people. So, well, it would be very easy. I don't think she would.
Yeah, no. He will follow your lead and maybe find a little calm. He's got a lot going on in his head. But he appreciates it, and he would thank you. This was really nice.
Of course, yeah. I'm going to be, I think, while we have a little time off between like our missions, I'm going to be spending like most of my time meditating. So anytime you need, you can come to me.
I might need it a lot. I also just like spending time with you.
I like spending time with you too. We're friends now.
Yes. Thank you. And Miss Beignet, are you having slightly more than friends interactions with Jolene?
No,
Okay.
I mean, not yet. I don't know.
Hold up 1 second. Want to thank the Honeykeepers for raiding.
Honeykeepers.
Huh?
The Honeykeepers, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Are they the keepers of honey?
I'm guessing.
Oh my god.
They are. They do fun game streams.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. We all stand Barn Mom.
Oh, cheeks.
Oh, Barn Mom.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
Honey is their pet dog.
Aw.
She's the keeper of bards. They're the keeper of honey.
Yeah.
Works.
So cute. Little Honey.
And Miss Beignet is the keeper of Jolene's heart.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to find the BDSM bard?
Yes.
It took me a while to remember that was the DJ. I was like, what? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, performing arts. That's what we call it now.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
He performs not every night, but he performs at the tavern regularly. It's very easy to track down the BDSM bard.
You came in at the right time.
Yeah. Good time to raid. He'll give you the sup.
Hello. I have a question for you. Are you going to be performing tonight, or do you have a schedule set for this week?
I perform when I feel like it.
Oh, well, don't we all? My question is, do you have like a request list, or like if I gave you a song ahead of time, would you be able to like learn it maybe?
Girl, you know I do like a very specific style, right?
I mean, everyone can learn. I mean, what is the style that you have?
Just what song you want to hear?
Well, I just want to know. I have a variety of them, but I'm just curious. Like, you know, you were so good the last time. I figure you'd be talented enough. You could learn anything.
I appreciate the flattery. But all right. Normally I would just brush you off, but you're complimenting me. So, what song do you want to hear?
Do you know the song? Oh, what is it called? A Bear for My Horses.
Bear for my horses.
Yeah, Bear for My Horses.
No.
No. Okay.
It doesn't sound like my genre, but I mean, I could learn it.
Well, you know, maybe. Well, I don't know. Do you know the thong song?
Oh hell yeah, I know the thong song. Who doesn't know the thong song, girl?
Well, I mean, some people might not. You didn't know Bear for My Horses, so you know thong song.
Yo, hell yeah, the thong song. Come on. You know how many girls around here got dumps like a truck?
I know at least one of them. That's all I care about.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we could do the thong song for you. Anytime.
Okay. And then there was one other one I was thinking of. What was that other song? See, there's someone that I think might appreciate it. There is this other one, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Do you know that song?
I know that song. That's a bit overdone in the taverns. Try to keep it, fresh.
What about that one song that goes, She's My Cherry Pie? Do you know that song?
You mean by Warrant?
Yes, by Warrant.
I usually like to do originals, but I can do a song by Warrant.
Okay, I think that'd be great. If you could do a thong song and a song by Warrant, that'd be fantastic. Next time we're in. I know it's a little eclectic. It's a little eclectic with what you usually do, but I think that, you know, given the circumstances, people would appreciate that.
I'm saying thong song fits right in with what I normally do, but
I know, but you have such a great range, and you know your skill set is so high that I just know you're gonna nail it.
Oh, I'm gonna nail something.
Well, you know, makes two of us.
Oh man.
Well, okay. Well, I don't think I have anything else. Do you? Okay, yeah, that's all I have. And is there anything else we should be calling you besides the BDSM bard? Or is that like?
No, that's the name.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You can call me Big Dick Slick Mick if you want to be formal about it.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the performer here, so I mean, and then she'll pull out a journal. Big Dick Slick Rick.
Slick Mick. Slick Mick.
Slick
That's the
Mick.
BDSM.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm dyslexic as shit. Hold on, just like write it down.
It's okay.
Now, there's so many letters in the alphabet, y'all. I don't know.
Me too. I'm dyslexic too. I mix them up. Come on. That's why I didn't name myself Congratulations Restaurant.
Oh, well. Okay, well, and then she'll like turn around. Okay, well, thank you so much, Mr. BDSM Bard. That will be all, and I will look forward to your rendition of the thong song and whatever you can come up with for more.
Warren. She's my cherry pie. cool drink of water, something, something, something. Mm.
You have a week to learn it. It's fine.
That's a definitely not a this session song. Thong song could be broken. Don't act like I don't have thong song memorized and on the ready to go. Like that we can do. And don't roll your eyes at me, Lyria, with congratulations restaurant. You know those words are very hard to spell. No one can spell them correctly. No one.
Congratulations. Restaurant, no idea. Can't spell necessary either.
Yeah, there's another one.
Thank God for autocorrect.
Yeah. That's why
I spelled so bad even autocorrect doesn't know what you're saying.
Every card I've handwritten, it's always congrats. I'm not even risking it. Congrats on whatever. Congrats on the baby. Congrats on being in the hospital. I don't know. And then you're like, oh crap, I wasn't supposed to write congrats on that card. So one of these mornings that you wake up, probably had the long weekend. This would be like the Tuesday after a makeshift holiday weekend, after some rousing thong at the tavern. Just really breaking it down with the Cisco jams. You know, baby move your butt. That's like what all night long. I don't get any backup singers. Come on.
I don't know the song.
Well, if we came in as a backup track, then our perfect rendition of the song would definitely get us copyright.
Oh, that's true. Okay, good point.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played. So one of the mornings that like Tuesday, Yara, who's that kind of duty officer that comes in and out of the bunk area from time to time, she's the one who first assigned you the bunks. She come in and just, attention! I need Brooke, Zook, Lyria, Miss Fancy Apple Bottom Dolly Parton Beignet Donut Hole, whatever your name is. I need Myken and I need Jolene to pack your things and report to the Skydock. You all are going to Wild Space.
Nice.
Did we get promoted?
We're going first.
Oh my god, First, that's her name. First is going first. They should put that in the history books.
You are going to be first to go into Wild Space. I don't know if this is because you are best or just they think you need a break, because this isn't really a break. I'm pretty sure like 3 out of 10 die just completely. So good luck.
Zook is like doing the math, like, well, that's you and probably you, and well, half of one of us.
I mean, you are like half person.
Oh, so me.
Yeah,
Who did
good
you
luck.
point to?
Zook is half person.
No, but who was Zook pointing at who wasn't gonna make it?
Oh, yeah.
Probably Fancy Bottom Jeans, Donut Hole, Dolly Parton.
No.
It's donate.
Zook was
Donate
pointing
away.
at our 2 non-class members.
You pointed at Jolene and Myken?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Rude.
What did Myken ever do to you?
Nothing. Just I like everyone in my squad, and I think they should survive before anyone else.
Mike, don't listen. He's just, we're all gonna make it. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, no.
We're all gonna make
I'm
it.
just saying by statistics. We could be the anomaly and no one could die. Or everyone.
Statistics. Oh. I hope you all make it back alive.
Could also just be an average.
Well, average is 18 inches.
That's how tall you are?
I'm double average if 18 inches is average.
That doesn't make any sense. If you're double the average, but all the rest of us are tall, like that doesn't work for our average.
I'm not. First, you're really confusing.
I don't understand. Anyway, I didn't know this was happening. Like, do we have time to, like, get supplies?
You have time to pack, and then you go.
Okay. Brooke goes under her bed, and she has a specific, like, different, like, shoebox that's full of candy. And she takes a handful, and then takes another, puts some clothes back, and then puts some more candy in her bag. Guys, I don't know if this is all gonna fit.
We're not coming back here like ever, are we?
We are. But just in case, we should bring all the candy. I've got some room in my bag if you want to put some in here.
Oh my god, you do? Yes?
I was asking the lady. I was asking,
Oh.
what's her name? The commander lady.
My name is Yara.
Yeah, Yara.
Yara says you have 3 out of 10. Don't come back. I don't do math. You do the math.
No, are we coming back to this room if we survive?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yana, where do we go when we die?
I don't know. What god do you worship?
The Raven Queen.
Then you go to Shadowfell.
But what if I said none? Wait, do I have to pick one quick?
Yeah, if you didn't decide before you die, you go nowhere. You
I
become
picked
ghost.
a Candyman.
You get reincarnated as a Sour Patch Kid.
I mean, can
I lick myself? That's what she said.
Yeah.
High five.
That's one way to do it.
Lyria packs all of her things with her. She's not leaving anything behind, and she comes up to Brooke and she says, I wouldn't worry so much about gods because in space there are no gods in wild space. In the astral seas there's just nothing. There are dead gods there. The gods have died. There is nothing. But
I
the
didn't read
void.
that in my book. Interesting. So then we go nowhere. We just like float?
Well, kind of. You
Are there
just
gonna be like a
cease
bunch
to
of just dead
exist.
people floating around?
Well, no. Like little. There's like little fish and sea sort of. You have, and they eat dead bodies.
Oh, they're like the trash trucks. Just goes around, nah, clean it up, you know? That's awesome. I like that.
There is such a ray of sunshine.
Zook has a bag that's like almost maybe a little taller than him. It's like on his back. That's just like a long cylindrical bag that he's carrying on his back. In addition to all his other stuff.
Zook, I think you underpack.
No, this is just a project I'm working on.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
I'm working on a project too.
What's your project?
I can't tell you.
Miss Beignet, stop staring at Jolene's butt.
You're gonna have to take my eyeballs from me in order to get that to stop.
I know she has dumps like truck.
Yes, sir.
You're inspecting the bathrooms?
Yes. Maybe.
I'm assuming you guys are packing, going up to the sky dock.
Yep.
Is there a library really quick?
I mean, kind of missed your shot at that one. you had days.
Yeah, I forgot.
Those guys went to the library.
Never mind then. It's fine.
Oh, you're about to go into space. Just like Miss Beignet is about to go into space.
Heck yeah. Cowgirl up over here.
So yeah, like arriving on the sky dock, you see Tarto there, and Officer Ryback, the werebear chef, are waiting for you. And Tarte will walk up and address you. An adamantine. I cannot say that word with this accent. Fuck. You know what? Just a meteor has struck the spire of Hachata, and you lot are going to recover it. The bad news is that Hachata is populated solely by beholders and their kin. The good news is that there is an empty tyrant ship just adrift out in wild space, waiting for you to crew it. Though, you'll need to install a Spelljammer helm on its command deck to make the ship fly. Traveling aboard this vessel, you should be able to reach the spire without attracting any unwanted attention from other tyrant ships patrolling the area, or like beholders. Beholders would definitely kill you, like really quick and easy. So don't get caught being, sneaky. Don't be suspicious, okay? So what we will do... Yeah. We will drop you off with Petty Officer Winston Ryback here, who will ensure you don't go hungry. He will oversee this mission, so I advise you to listen to him. Also, a word of warning. The tyrant ship is made of stone. Hachata is mostly water. Don't try to, put the ship in water. It will sink like a rock, because it's basically a big rock.
But if it's a ship, then it'd be like a submarine.
No, it will just sink. I'm letting you know. It will sink.
That's what submarines do.
Yeah, but submarines come back up. This one will not.
Okay. This doesn't surface.
This
Gotcha.
just goes. It goes down. It doesn't come up. That's what she said. I got you, girl. Try. Anyways, I will review. You'll be dropped off on the tyrant ship. You'll install a Spelljammer helm on the command deck. You will then pilot the ship stealthily to the spire of Hachata. There you will find the meteor, bring it back to the ship, then everyone returns to the academy. If anything goes wrong, you can use this sending stone to reach me, and I will be there with reinforcements faster than a hot knife through butter. He will then look around at you and kind of look at each person and then settle on Lyria to hand the stone to. That's
Probably a good idea.
I am most responsible.
Yeah. He's like, oh god, these are my choices.
Well, you chose.
And
Rude.
he doesn't say that out loud, but that's kind of he's looking and internal monologue, oh my god, these guys are
Recruits
awful.
These days. They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
Can we tell by his facial expressions that that's what he's thinking?
Yeah, he does not hide anything well. Just you
Guys, we may not be the best at things. We may almost die and fail a lot and not understand lots of things. But I think we get along really, really well, and I'm super excited.
I'm ready for this. I think I shouldn't ram the ship into things. That's what I probably shouldn't do this time.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, we are going to need a Spelljammer, so I think probably Miss Beignet was doing a good job at doing that. And we also have new, I don't know, she turns to Jolene and Meekin, or Myken. I know that Myken is aspiring Spelljammer pilot. I don't know about you, Jolene. Do you have magic?
I mean, I'm magic in certain areas, but I'm not really like if I put like I don't know, I don't like the spell jam. It makes me feel kind of tingly and not in like a good way. It's more like an arm falling asleep kind of way, not in like a kind of way,
Then why are you here?
That was like 50 extra words for just no.
Yeah. You could have saved all that.
Yeah, I'm very loquacious.
Nobody knows what that means.
It means she talks a lot, which is
Okay, Lyra knows what it means because she's the smartest.
Myken will pipe up and I would like to be the pilot. I would be the Spelljammer.
I will fight you.
Oh, okay. Just immediately shut down.
Look, maybe we can all take turns or something. There's got to be like an equitable situation.
Yeah, I'm the pilot.
Like, vice pilot?
I mean, the other thing if you want to spend time with Jolene, we have a backup.
We've done spent time on the helm before. Believe me, it is where we both feel at home.
I will say on the first part of your journey, they're just driving. No one needs to spell jam. They will take you there. Like Winston is going, Tarto is going with you. They will have Andre on that. It would be a hammerhead ship again to take you to this just empty ship floating in space.
Well, how about this? I'll let you do the steering on the way out there, and then I'll take over once we get there.
Thank you, Miss Beignet. He's definitely defeated.
Well, maybe we can. Lyria says, "Well, maybe we can ask them, like, if he could just drive it. Like, could you just like bring it out of the garage, essentially, or something?"
It's okay, Lyria. It's more time we can spend meditating, and she'll have to, spend it concentrating on navigating around asteroid fields and things that could kill us all in an instant.
A lot of pressure. I don't know. So we could just hang out.
Yeah. We can stargaze. I know they like to go do that a lot.
Sure. Yeah. I would very much like to see the stars closer. It feels like it's been so long.
Well, you guys are about to see them very close.
Ooh.
What's so great about just looking at stars?
Some people like to play connect the dots with them.
That is a good question.
But you can't. You can't touch. You can't connect them.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
I mean, they would just incinerate you in an instant.
Exactly. You get too close, and it would take like years to be able to draw. Like nobody has enough rope for that.
Well, I've never been in a position to try, but I know that I've got imagination, and I enjoy seeing it from afar. It's yeah.
I feel like Jolene and Beignet been connecting some dots.
With freckles.
A lot of coloring out of the lines, I bet.
Let me just shade this in real quick. Just coloring in the constellations. Come on, guys. Gosh. Get your head out of the gutter.
Totally. That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. All right, y'all. You good to go? We good to go here. Everyone got their stuff. You got your ditty bags. You got your who's a what's it's, your what's a who's, whatever you need to go. We've got candy for days.
Yeah, I brought my dingo hoppers too.
That's fantastic. We got a turtle, a cat.
Two turtles.
We got 2 turtles. We got 2 turtles. We got a cat. We got some fine individuals here for spell jamming. We good?
I love him.
Yeah, sure.
2 turtles, a cat, a weasel, and Jolene, that fine badonkadonk.
Brooke, what is the name of your weasel?
Oh, this is Scrap.
Scrat. Oh, that's a perfect name.
Yeah, he's the
And-
best.
And then, what was the name of the two turtles?
Steven
Rodriguez, and yeah, this is Steven Rodriguez Jr.
Okay, that's fantastic. I just gotta keep that in my mind. I gotta know who's going on in our crew because we need to make sure everyone's accounted for.
Oh, he can just he just throws Junior up in the air and then snaps his finger and he vanishes.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm good to go. If you're all good to go, I'm good.
I'm glad you are all good to go. We still have like a day to get to this ship.
Ah.
So it's good that we spent a lot of time sitting around here talking.
Yeah, that's important. You know,
Because we
camaraderie is
couldn't have done
important.
that on the first ship. Alright, so you guys gonna take off on your travels towards the tyrant ship?
Yep.
And Miss Beignet, do you have to take off?
I thought this could be 5 minutes, but yeah.
No, you're fine if you want to take off right now.
Oh no.
This is going to mess up your alignment.
Oh, everything. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, we can throw
RP the new cells that we fill in.
Wait, where's the bot that I just added?
Yeah, you got a bot just for this purpose.
Yeah.
You can.
Where is it?
Please hold. Thank you for watching Botched Rolls Tuesday night stream. We are playing Spelljammer Academy.
Yeah,
Peaches and rocket
cut
ships.
to commercial break that we can do?
Cut to a commercial break real quick, Josh, and then we can throw in a
Okay.
bot to take Miss Beignet's spot and
Okay.
pick up on our travels to the tyrant ship in wild space.
All right.
Going
We
to
will
man
be.
the helm with Jolene.
We'll be right back.
Wild space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy, their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond. Wild space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy, their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond. Wild space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy, their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond. Wild space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy, their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond.
We're back.
Hey,
Okay.
and we're back. Sorry for the quick commercial break that played the same commercial 3 times in a row.
4.
Right? It
was more than that.
4 times in a row.
It was many times.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Have you bought Spelljammer? Out now from Wizards of the Coast. It's an amazing book. Or
Love it.
3 books. 3 books for the price of like 2.
3 books that are the length of 1 book.
For the price of 2 books.
What a deal!
It's such a deal. That's how marketing works, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You get a DM screen too. Like that's
Oh,
Yeah.
do you
Super
really?
valuable.
Okay, that is kind of cool.
It is nice, but also,
it is yeah.
don't get me started.
It's probably the best looking DM screen that they have included with a thing.
Yeah.
It looks nice. So there you go. I got mine on sale, but it came a week late. So
Mm.
Aw. But hey, it was on sale.
there you go. On sale. Yeah. All right. I'm going. So you guys are on a hammerhead ship that is taking you to a abandoned tyrant ship out in the middle of wild space, just kind of floating there. On this journey, this first part of the journey, Ryback, the werebear, is going to actually reach out to First. Say, hey, Cadet First, why don't you come talk to me for a minute?
Sure. Fine.
You know, most people don't know this about me, but I grew up homeless on the streets of Waterdeep, not knowing if I was going to eat or have a place to sleep. Everyone just looked at me and saw a monster. I'm betting you've had people look at you the same way.
Usually not for long. Either I'd be gone or they'd be gone some way or another.
When I got to the academy, though, no one batted an eye. There are all sorts of beings walking around, and I was no longer the monster I'd been my whole life. I always had a bed to sleep in, and meals to eat. I particularly liked the meals. That's why I always volunteer to cook.
Well, my skill set's not really in cooking things unless you want me to cut some meat.
I have been known to cut some things in my day too. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to find a place to sleep or something to eat.
Yeah. Still kind of getting used to being part of a troop or a group or gang or whatever.
I believe they refer to it as a squad.
Yeah, squad, sure.
Or a bag of Richards in your case.
Yeah, I think we kind of earned that name.
I know I tend to ramble a bit. I guess what I'm trying to say is we don't have to be the monsters the world expects us to be. We never have to fight for that place to sleep. Or for something to eat ever again.
I'm learning that it's taking some time to get used to. I mean, I keep looking over my shoulders and not seeing the guards right there all the time. So that's something. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not used to it.
It's a new feeling, but now we can choose to only fight for our friends and our newfound family. He'll kind of gesture to your squad.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I don't think any of them is going to stab me in the back.
I don't think they will do that. You know, I was given something for this mission, but I'm going to entrust it to you. This will be perfect for holding the meteor that we are going to retrieve. And he will hand you a bag of holding.
Okay. How big is this rock we're supposed to find anyways?
Oh crap, I have it. It's like 2 feet by 18 inches by something.
Okay. so it'll fit in the hole.
Oh. Dude.
She said.
That's what she said.
Come.
Sorry, I'm not. She's not there.
I know, Brooke's not. Like, first is the last person. Actually, Lyria would be the last person I'd expect to set up for a That's What She Said joke, but Lyria's already done one, so
Yep.
I guess it was first turn. Hey, you got me. I know not everybody at the academy would trust people like me and you with such a valuable magic item, but I know you can be trusted. And
Well, on a ship, it's not like I have many places to go. Everybody can find me, I suppose.
I guess that is true, but that's not how I would think about it. I think you are the right man for the job, and you will get that meteor and bring it back to us safely.
Thanks. He just kind of looks away, kind of uncomfortable with the whole conversation because feelings. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I know you will do great.
Yeah. Positive reinforcement. So weird.
Now, who wants a bullet burger?
I'll take a bullet burger. Thank you. I'll bite the bullet.
Now, the question is that just what he calls the burger, or is it like bullet meat?
Ooh.
Or bullet?
World may
Blaze.
never know.
I don't know what the official pronunciation of said monster is, but bullet blaze.
If it's got two T's, it would be bullet. I don't know.
Bullet.
I'm not gonna go in.
Looked like Lyria knew, but was muted and couldn't actually speak the correct name.
A bullet.
Bullet. Okay, so bullet.
Yeah.
I am not French. I don't speak with accents. It's a bullet burger. Not actually made of bullet. It is just in name. It is beef.
Aw.
I hope you like cow. I also brought some to do a tofu version.
Yeah, pass on that.
That
Just sounds impossible to me.
I got.
Oh, you got jokes. Got jokes. All right. So it's about a day journey out to this other ship, which I am going to bring you guys to because the ship is amazing. Let me bring Josh.
Please bring Josh. Waiting on.
Look at this ship.
Ship is.
Holy smoke! It doesn't even look like a ship.
Looks
Oh
like
well,
a-
all right.
It looks like something.
I separated out the floors just to make it easier to
From the top.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh! I see the outline.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Oh,
look
it's like Mickey Mouse with the longer nose.
Totally, yeah.
And it looks like it
Exactly.
spits right off the end.
it's
Maybe a
Mickey
runny
Mouse.
nose.
It's Mickey Mouse with a longer nose. That's exactly what this is. So maybe now you know why I was referring to this as the shaft jammer or the Richard rocket.
Mm-hmm.
This may be a bit of a homebrewed Spelljammer ship just for you guys.
Yay.
It's
So a bag
shocking.
of Richard shaped like a Richard.
bag of Richard's rocket. That's what you guys got. It's
So cool.
I felt it was fitting.
It's so fitting.
If it went through an extra dimensional space, it'd be a pocket rocket.
Oh man.
Only it would fit in there.
So, as you arrive at this Richard rocket, Shaftjammer, I'll let you guys figure out a name. The Hammerhead ship kind of docks alongside it, and it, looks like a gigantic stone-carved Richard just floating in orbit. You're kind of unceremoniously just kind of dropped on top of this ship along with crates of supplies, a navigational map, a shiny new Spelljammer helm. And Petty Officer Ryback kind of gets off last, pulling up the rear, wearing a backpack laden with like cooking implements, pots clang and clatter as he turns and like waves goodbye to the Hammerhead ship, which is already set course back to the Academy. It is dropped you off and left. Right in front of you is a bay that kind of like a bay doors that would open and close to let in and out what would be called oh god, what's the name? Jolly boats. They're essentially like Spelljammer rowboats that they cannot navigate in wild space. They only navigate in something that has an atmosphere, but they can kind of be used like an escape pod kind of thing, or if you get down to a surface, you can take that off and go explore down to the surface. It's like a rowboat for Spelljammers.
So it's a dinghy.
It's a dinghy for the Richard.
Richard's dinghy.
Yes, that is Richard's dinghy. So Ryback will say, well, cadets, let's get to work. Jolene and Mykin, help me get all of our equipment down to the cargo deck. The rest of you, maybe you can work on getting a Spelljammer helm installed on the command deck. I think, Zook and Brooke, this looks like something you might be able to excel at.
Yeah. How heavy is this thing?
It's pretty heavy. You're gonna need all of you to kind of.
Wait,
Hell.
I've been practicing, and I feel like I can lift it myself.
Okay.
Oh shit!
And
I'm
I'm
intrigued.
gonna use a key point to summon my astral arms, which allow me to use wisdom instead of strength for strength checks.
Oh my gosh! Yes, give me a wisdom-based athletics check to just hulk this spell-jamming helm, which would be this giant chair.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it as a medicine check because that's I'm
Yeah,
not proficient. Yeah.
Whatever works out to
Oh, D&D Beyond totally betrayed me. It got that's cocked on D&D Beyond, but whatever. It's only a 6.
It's
It is.
all right. If it's cocked, I will give you.
You don't have to.
I'll give you the cocked. Go for it. I believe it's cocked.
Oh, I got a
No
nat 20.
way.
Just
It was
Wait, your
definitely
next-
cocked.
what was your next roll?
20.
A nat 20? Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
Look, the dice never lie. A nat 20 is much more fitting for you hulking this chair
Wisely hulking.
with your extra like 2 arms, like spectral or astral, I guess. Astral
Yeah,
arms.
they just look like starry extra arms. They're just like big, giant, like spectral, purpley, blue, spacey arms that just reach out from my back and pick the thing up in front of me.
It it looks like they're looking. And you're like, there's no way she can. And you're just kind of grab the front. Then these other two are just like, hand up, and just kind of hop down a floor. I can move.
Brooke definitely watches and is impressed.
Very.
That's
Got
so
extra
cool.
I think that if everyone would just meditate more, people would be able to do this sort of thing.
I mean, if we had extra arms too, that might help.
Well, I gained that from meditation.
What is meditating?
Well, you sit and you are still and you are one
Nope,
with the
can't do it.
astral
Sorry, I'm
plane.
out. And she walks away.
I thought that was called taking a nap.
No, you're not asleep. You're connecting with the astral plane.
I'm connecting with my dreams.
There's another word that
Lord.
sounds kind of like that, but that's where I went first.
Josh, if you just double right click on the floor of this level,
It'll take me. Got
it'll
it.
do like a nice view for you. But if you guys want to,
Oh, that's a new trick. I didn't learn that. On Talespire.
yeah.
That's a neat trick.
So
Double-click.
double right clicking gets you like a nice, so you can scan around and see this whole place where you guys might want to set up that helm. The room you drop down into is clearly for these jolly boats or puddle jumpers, depending on what edition you're playing, are kind of docked, and it looks like just supplies for like repairs, things like that. Maybe kind of like a engineering room or mechanic kind of place for this ship. There is literally one way in and out up to kind of your northwest.
So,
You guys want-
does the chair go to the tip? I mean, the front?
I think that you can put the chair wherever you are most comfortable. It will control the ship from wherever.
So that would turn wherever it's placed down the cockpit.
Stuff, yeah.
That's what I read in the books. That's what it's called.
Well, this place is just cool. It's so big. That's what she said.
I don't know where my token just went. I feel like, oh, never mind. Found him.
losing your guy, man. So yeah,
So
if you
good.
guys are, are you guys just exploring this whole level of the ship, or
Well,
Looks like,
where
yeah.
does the Spelljammer helm actually belong?
it can literally go wherever you're installing it. You pick.
Where was it before this? Like, was there one here ever, or how did they get the ship out here?
This would have been piloted by beholders, so it would not have been like spelljamming helms for you are like a chair. It's like a fancy chair you sit in.
Right.
Beholders would not sit in chairs.
I say we put it up near the tip, the head of the ship. I mean the front.
I'll put it wherever you want me to put it.
We got to go, where it's leading, so we can get through. Yeah, what Zook said.
I think if we go right up the shaft, I mean hallway, we'll come to the where the chair goes.
Hey, look, there's a big screen up front. It's like it's got one eye.
Almost like a hole you could see out of in the very front.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like that spot.
Kind of strange for a beholder to only have one viewport, but yeah, sure.
All right,
Use
so
the-
here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Footing is here.
Yes, yes, here, Lyra.
Right
All
by
right.
the big screen.
Perfect. Drop. I don't drop it. I place it.
Place it gently.
Mm-hmm.
There's like so much room for activities here. Ooh.
So this place doesn't have any boulders still floating around here or anything, right?
Well, I did ask if you wanted to explore this whole level. And you guys were like, I just want to jam it up the shaft and go to the tip.
That's what I'm asking the group right now.
Yeah, I think since we dropped off the chair, we should probably scope this place out, and then we'll come back up to the head bridge of the ship after we're done.
Well, so one, it's going to take a little time to it. It's not like you just put it down. Zook and Brooke are probably going to need to actually install it. Like,
I just wanted to set it down so we're not carrying the bridge around with us if we run into something.
Gotcha. So set it down and then explore the rest of this level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, the room you entered into was obviously like it had the jolly boats kind of mechanical kind of room, repairs, things like that. The big center room was kind of like a server room. Maybe it was very open and empty. Just had like I said, like server kind of like maybe the AC unit, that kind of stuff. You got your HVAC, everything you need to keep a ship running. There was kind of a giant like not grate, but oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? Thing in the ground that you open and there's stuff inside.
Time capsule.
Like a portal? Not portal.
Never mind.
Hatch.
Hatch. There you fucking go. Hatch. Oh my god. Why could I not think of hatch? Like door, but in ground. What is that?
What is this?
What is ground door? Anyways, there's a hatch in that room. The tip there looked very much like a control center. Lots of screens and techie looking stuff, sci-fi. You're like, wow, this is D&D in space. It's got cables and all sorts of shit. Like, I don't remember the tavern back at home having HVAC. Like, this kind of light.
Is this forced induction? Jesus.
And then exploring the if you came in on what would have been like the right globe, the left globe kind of has I guess kind of like a little biodome set up. It's like you can see through the glass into it. It's got like a little like tiny waterfall and a little like pond, and there's greenery growing. And
are there any animals in the pond, like tadpoles?
Are you gonna go into that room and look into the pond? Open the door, get on the floor.
Yes.
Everybody wants that dinosaur.
I'll go check it out.
Move, Jibber. So yeah, going in, it feels really nice in there. Like, really nice. It is kind of like a perfect homeostasis. It's probably why they keep like the doors closed and this kind of see-through glass. It is like lush vegetation. It looks like a peaceful Caribbean jungle. But there is no wildlife in here. There's no animals, no insects looking into the pond. There is no like fish or anything. Nothing alive except the plant life is technically alive.
But there's a cool waterfall in the back.
It looks so cool.
Looks like it would be a very nice place to meditate, though. if anybody in this group was into that kind of thing.
Oh man, who likes that?
Yeah.
Nerds.
Then on the other side, there's a candy shop. No.
How rude.
I know. But yeah, so far there's no beholders around, nothing alive on this whole floor.
Do we want to check the whole ship, or do we want to set out to set the helm up before we just...
I mean, I think it'd be a good idea to at least get a decent layout.
Yeah. Who knows what's been going around here?
Okay, and I might regret saying this later, but Brooke and Zook, you are more equipped than me and First to go install the helm, and also me and First are maybe a little bit sneakier. So
We're a bit more hands-on with certain things too.
Right. So maybe
Zook and
you
I
guys
are super sneaky.
I know, but you are better at magical sorts of things. So why don't you guys do this and we'll just take a quick lap.
Besides, I get confused when I'm supposed to nail them or screw them.
That's what she said. Fine.
All right. Well, good luck. Don't die.
We're just scouting. We're not gonna. We see anything, we're gonna get out of there. Right, First?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, I'll go where you go. I think I'm learning about this whole squad thing. So yeah, I'll stick with the squad.
Yeah, you come find us and we come help you, okay?
Of course.
We stick together.
Apart.
No.
Well, we're sticking together while apart. Because we're splitting up a bit.
Oh, but my spirit is with you.
True.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I can't do that. I know people who can. I cannot. Do you want Scrap to go with you?
Oh, yeah, here. I'll snap my finger and Steven Rodriguez Jr. will appear, and I will give Steven to Lyria.
I put Scrap on First head.
Is Steven Rodriguez Jr. the real turtle or not that it's the bio turtle or the mechanical turtle?
The bio turtle. It's my familiar.
Okay.
No, he's Scrap.
Yeah, the robotic one just moves 5 feet, turns around, moves back, turns around.
Nice.
Sometimes goes off in a different direction, 5 feet.
Actually, I'm gonna put them on my head.
What can I do with Scrap?
You... Actually, I don't know if he'll listen to you. Maybe I'll try it. Scrap, you listen to First now, okay? He starts, burrowing into First, hair, making, a little nest for himself. That might work.
Wait, a little bit more to the left. Yeah, that's the spot.
Your legs are
going. So, okay, Scrap, listen to him. I don't know if that worked, but, I guess if you need help, he can run down here and come get us.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew how to use Scrap.
Yeah, I've never sent him with anyone else, because, Jess made him, but, I like experimenting.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. High five. Yeah.
But,
okay, now go and don't die.
Yeah.
This has been the most.
Thanks for trusting me.
She said jokes. Josh, plug your mic in again.
Oh no. It's doing it again.
You jiggled when you should have wiggled. Just let's start with
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's start with installing the Spelljammer helm. Can I get
Who all is at the helm?
It is
Nothing.
Brooke, Zook, And just you two.
Nice.
We look around and Miss Beignet and Jolene have disappeared.
They, Jolene, Myken, and then I guess Miss Beignet decided to go off and help Ryback. They were bringing stuff down to the cargo level. So how Lyria and First would know where to go is there's kind of like in the back on each of the globe circle areas, the
Can we just like call them spheres?
Spheres. On each of the 2 back spheres, at the very back of each one was kind of a door. It honestly, it looks kind of like an elevator, but there's no elevator in there. When you guys go jump in, I'll explain how it works. But for Zook and Brooke, let me get Arcana checks from both of you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
24.
I'm wondering if I could use something, but I don't know. Which dice do I use? This one. That's not too bad. 17.
Oh yeah, with a 24 and a 17, you guys can definitely get this installed. It's probably going to take you a good, let's say 30 minutes, but you are not struggling. This is something you have actually studied and you actually paid attention because you cared about this part. Maybe not other things that they were trying to teach you or study, but you were like, oh, like working on stuff. This I actually care about.
This shit is cool.
You're like, I don't need the Allen wrench that comes with this. I have my own. And it's better.
So once we're like into doing this, we're like rolling along. I want to like make sure no one's around. I'm gonna be like, hey, so you know that thing you showed me?
That's what she said?
I mean, I've shown you a lot of things, so.
Well, the reason that you limp.
What about it?
So, I started working on something, and I wanted to show you and see what you thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this thing off of my back. Like I said, it's almost as tall as me, give or take. I'm gonna like pull it out of the bag, and it's like another really fancy, very like sleek, ornate fake leg.
That's really pretty.
I even made toes, so if you want to wear sandals, it'll like fit in there.
I don't really like sandals.
I don't either, but some people do. I figured if I was like, do you like sandals? You might think that was weird. So I just built it in.
It's really nice. Thank you.
Here.
Do I have to put it on now?
No,
Like,
whenever you want.
Here?
But I know you don't really, like, so I waited till everybody was gone and I figured.
I don't think anybody else knows. And we keep it that way, okay?
I didn't say anything. Why do you think I've been hiding it all?
Well, here, put it back. I don't even want to see. You said something, but I don't know what it was.
Here, I'll give you the bag and everything. Here you go.
Why, thanks. She like kind of sets it off in a corner. I can't wait to put it on.
I don't know what to do now, so I'm just like right back into work.
Wait, will it make me like jump super high?
I don't. Maybe. I see what I did was, do you remember when we saw the ships and I was like really looking at the way that they landed and the shock absorbers and everything? Ankle has one of those built in, so it should easier for you to walk. It'll absorb the
That'll be so cool. Okay. Thoughts, real quick. Something I've been working on. To like as they're working. Okay. What if we could make something like boosters on the ship, but for a person, and you can put them on the bottoms of your feet and your hands, and you could like fly.
That would be awesome.
That would be. And then maybe you can even hold it out and go and like shoot it at somebody.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that working. If we can figure out how to make those, we could put it right in your leg.
We could. I think we need an investor, like a billionaire would be a good idea.
Do you know anyone?
I think I may know somebody by the name of like Anthony Spark, but we could try. I'll ask him and we'll see.
What about that, like, his name, Elon Musk?
Do you really think we could get him to invest?
We can try.
My God, that would be amazing. We could get all of the nerd rope then.
Oh, so much nerd rope.
Okay, contact him.
Buy it by like the 50-foot.
We could buy a nerd rope factory.
Zook's eyes just light up, like rope just raining down.
Okay, this is giving me 2 ideas. We need to focus on this.
Right back to that.
Like that it went from actually inventing this new Iron Man technology to we could get so much nerd rope. Think of the candy.
Man.
Priorities.
We could save the world, or
And
we could eat nerd rope.
You said or. What Zook is thinking is and.
Yeah, and.
You
Right?
save the
We
world
can do both.
and eat all the nerd rope.
Just want to say all the cool kids have nerd rope.
Yeah, I'm not the cool kid tonight. I forgot.
And the coolest kids have Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, okay. Stop rubbing it in. You know?
I don't. You haven't shot anything yet tonight, so I didn't
Not
bring
yet.
it out yet.
It's too late.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You're about to shoot Zook if he was like, I made feet because I like feet.
That's nasty.
Like, it's like, I put toes on it because I like feet. Hey. Then you're like, oh
That's
no, I
nasty.
don't want it. I don't want it.
No.
Guess what's holding the nerd rope?
Oh no.
So many gross things. Please tell me Lyra and First are not dead.
Lyra and First are at the back,
In the left sphere.
the back left sphere with this elevator door like thing that when you open it, it's just empty, like you'd have to jump down. But it doesn't go just to the level below. It looks like it goes all the way down.
Wow. This thing's got a long shaft.
It is a large spaceship, Spelljammer. So
This is true.
it makes sense. I'm worried that if we climb down this, we will have difficulty climbing back up.
I got rope. I mean, we could just tie it off.
You would have seen. So this is where Ryback, Jolene, Myken, Miss Beignet, this is where they went down to get to. They're going down to the 3rd floor. You would have seen that they just kind of jumped.
Oh,
Huh.
God, no.
This is going to take a bit of a, I don't know, leap of something or other.
Yes, something. And Lyria's just gonna jump.
shocker, the monk is not afraid of jumping.
Mm-mm.
When you jump, you start to fall, but as you get kind of like right in the middle of the second floor, it's like the gravity shifts and it's almost like you're jumping up. And you land, but you still land on your feet on the bottom floor. So it's almost like you can't tell if you flipped or if the whole ship flipped. It's kind of like a vertigo kind of feeling where you're like, huh, whoa, like
yeah,
like
okay.
the whole gravity, your whole gravity plane just kind of did a 360, and you landed without. It was like you just made like a 5 or 10 foot jump, and landed all the way down at the bottom.
Okay. Lyria calls back to first and says, "It's the coast is clear. Just come down. It will flip your tummy a little bit. You'll see."
All right. Well, can't even say Mama didn't raise a fool, but that's a story for another night. And that's why I don't like jumping first. But here we go.
Oh. I dropped you way to the ground. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm on
I'm sorry. Let me grab you.
I've been ejected from the ship.
Oh wait, why?
I'm on the top.
Why is it not bringing you up here? Where did you go?
I'm on the top deck right now.
Uh-oh.
Of the right of the whatever sphere.
The top of the right sphere? Oh, I see you. Where did I drop Lyria then?
If you just click on her icon at the top of Talespire, it'll jump you to her.
I don't have her icon. Oh, there she is. Okay. There she is. You know what?
Oh, she's stuck in wild space. She implodes.
Ah!
I suffered the same fate as all of my family.
No.
Here we go. We will. This is much easier. Bloop. Let me grab a first. Bloop. Give you control. Boom.
Oh, there's 2 firsts now.
That's fine. You are this first. Can you get to the second first, or I can kill you? Here.
Okay, I see mine.
Boom. Oh wait, Josh, can you see down here?
Nope.
Guess what? We're gonna. Oh, here, hold on. I'll just give you. If I make you give you control of Lyria, then you should be able to see.
Yes.
Oh, not status.
Yeah, that should be good.
Boom.
Talespire's flexible like that.
Hey. So the room you two pop out into is like a medical bay. There's clearly like tables laid out, medical kind of tools. There's some sort of like pod-like thing. Computer. It's just medical room. Clearly medical supplies everywhere. Really kind of futuristic techie kind of stuff. There's like right to kind of left and right of the elevator shaft, I guess we'll call it, is what looks like dead beholder, or maybe like not full grown beholders, grazers.
Baby beholders.
No, there's like a cast. There's grazers.
There's gazers.
Gazers.
Spectator. Isn't it like a spectator?
Specters, gazers, and then beholder, and then there's like death kiss. There's all sorts of other ones, but looks like maybe whatever just below beholder, if that's gazer. Looks like maybe gazers, like a dead gazer in tubes, just kind of floating there. And then just up ahead and to your left, this is where all your other guys would be. Ryback and Miss Beignet, Jolene, Mikan. They're all just kind of unloading supplies and setting up in this kind of center room here, making it a little homey. Setting up all your supplies down here is just kind of like a cargo bay kind of place. So they, you could talk to them, or you could continue to stealth around.
I think seeing them, I'm just gonna approach unstealthily and just say, like, have you guys already laid out this floor, checked all the nooks and crannies, made sure that there's no lurking creatures?
Yeah, oh my god, I've totally checked it out. It's really nice. There is beds over there in the left, I don't know, sphere, whatever it is, tables to eat. There was even vending machines. Oh my god, I've never even seen a vending machine before. But
I've never heard of beholders that use vending machines, but this is interesting.
How does the buttons they just
So-
poke them with the eye stalks?
They just hit their eyes against the.
as you would look throughout this floor, you would get the idea that this ship was maybe not run by nothing but beholders. It looks like maybe there was at most 3 beholders on this whole thing, and the rest of it had a crew that would run this ship. It is not 100% beholder. You don't quite know what the crew would be, but beholders would need a place for the crew to sleep and eat and do non-beholder things, which is a lot of stuff is probably considered non-beholder stuff. So this whole level looks like where that would happen, and the beholders would probably make use of the medical kind of facility a little bit to, I don't know, they might be experimenting on the crew, but the crew could also get hurt and need a place to take care of themselves. But it looks like there would have been a crew to this ship to run, somebody's got to repair the HVAC, and that is not a beholder. A beholder is not fixing the HVAC system. That clearly has auto gnome written all over it. They can crawl up in there, really really fix the system. Beholder doesn't need working plumbing. Somebody's got to fix the plumbing, all of that. So they this looks like this whole floor was kind of devoted to place for the crew to be. There's probably still some work to do on it, but yeah, this is
Okay.
That is what the vibe you're getting from this whole floor is. Maybe the beholders used the medical part, but they didn't really come and hang out on this level much.
What's in the vending machines?
The vending machine is filled entirely with candy. And there's a candy one here. It's over here. There's a candy one and a soda one. Looks like maybe Nerds are up, Sour Patch Kids.
About to be empty.
Anything you could desire. And then it
We
looks
could
like there's
hack
also
that.
looks like there's also general refrigeration over here. If you need, if you brought some fish into work, you need a place to keep it cool, and then you heat it up in the microwave, and everybody's like, oh, come on, man. Just really, really pissing off everyone else on the ship. Beholder has to come down and disintegrate you. Come on.
Oh,
I was moving first around, and then he floated off the map or something. I don't know what happened.
Here, I got him.
Thank
There
you.
you are.
Does the vending machine have a lock on it?
Yes. So
And I've got a set of keys of various types and sizes.
money.
sure, go for it. Sleight of hand.
Net 20.
You pop this vending machine wide open. Are you going for the candy one or the soda one?
The candy one.
Candy one, yeah. You pop it wide open.
I pour all of it into the bag of holding.
You have a entire bag filled with candy. The bag of holding easily fits all of the candy from this vending machine. And then roll another d20 for me.
$21.
No.
Oh, just a 14.
Come on. I rolled a 21 on a
Sorry, I was adding
d20.
the sleight of hand to it, so 14.
I'm not cheating.
No.
I misunderstood on what I could cheat on.
I rolled a 21. Wow, that 21-sided die is amazing. You find 14 silver in this vending machine.
Score.
Candy is not expensive for the crew.
Better than the 0 coin I had.
You're coming up in the world. But yeah, this is, like I said, just like a general place to sleep, hang out, eat for crew. And like I said, Ryback and like you guys brought quite a bit of provisions with you. I mean, like tons of stuff. Barrels of water. You brought like a portable cooking surface. Rations. You have like 100 days worth of rations. But Ryback being not the kind of person that wants to eat just rations, he brought like 2 full chests of like fresh food, so like fresh meat and things like that, lettuce, like vegetables. Like he brought fresh food. You got like mess kits, cooking oil, just all sorts of stuff that he's gonna make sure you guys eat good while you're here or while you're traveling.
Nice.
Okay, well, if its floor is safe and they're installing Spelljammer Helm, we should probably get charting course to Meteorite Chunk.
Yeah. And how many levels are there to this ship? Because there's a top and a bottom. Is there a middle?
There is a middle.
Lyria, maybe we should scope out the middle of this thing.
I thought that they were in the middle with that's where they were.
They're in the bottom. And you know what? In a shit sandwich, you're going to find the shit in the middle.
You guys are on the bottom right now. They are on the top.
Yep.
You have not actually so you haven't been to the middle.
We floated through the...
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to... How do we get there, then?
I guess we're just going to have to find our way up the shaft.
Maybe there's like some sort of ladder or something? I don't know.
I'm going to venture a guess, and maybe we just hop into the shaft and then see if it gives us a raise or something like that.
Let's go check it out.
Hopping into the shaft. You going back to the medical? There's a shaft on this side. Oh, I dropped Lyria. Oh, you grabbed her. There's a shaft on each side.
Right. Each sphere's got a shaft.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was a mistake giving you guys a phallic ship.
No, never.
It wouldn't influence our language at all.
Oh, man. Maybe it was a mistake. So same when you go into this one and like jump, essentially, you kind of just keep going up and then your gravity flips and you keep going up all the way back to the top floor. You totally skip that middle floor. That seems to be where you flip and then kind of get sent the other way. So you guys would be back up top with or on the same floor as Brooke and Zook now. say Miss Beignet came with you. She can.
Huh.
She's in your squad.
What if we could we like try and like throw a rope down and like hold onto the rope so that we can like try and steady ourselves, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Anchor us to the walls or something.
Right.
Climb. Were there any handholds inside of the shaft?
No, it looked like very clean, like a.
So it was a smooth shaft, no ridges.
God damn it!
Keep going. Keep going. You're on a roll.
Oh my God! The beholders show up and. How did that happen? No, it looks like it was clear, like perfectly, like no dents, very smooth. Like I can't use any words.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
It looks like the beholders carved this hole into stone using their disintegrate eye and just it's perfectly smooth.
Gotcha.
As you jump up and down this smooth shaft. I shouldn't have done it.
It's perfect.
I should not have done it.
Too late.
Well, if we can't use the shaft to get to the middle, then maybe we just rip a hole through the top layer and drop down through there.
I don't know if we should be poking holes in it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about a paint job once.
The meditation area has like a little pipe coming out of it.
If only somebody had already cut a hole in the floor and put a one of those floor doors.
Oh, the porthole.
Oh,
I know I totally fucked up on
The
remembering
hatch?
the word hatch. So I
that
don't
kind of-
I
that
don't
buried the hatchet a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't blame you for not remembering there was a giant hatch right in the middle of the floor in that center
Okay.
room.
In the top room, yeah.
In the very
Full
top
space.
center.
We'll just go there.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course. Duh.
Oh yeah.
I knew that.
Right, we would remember that there was a door in the
Like,
floor.
that you walked right past multiple times. Yeah, so we have. I'm just putting new characters here because it's so much easier. Who did I bring? I said Beignet came with you this time.
Mhm.
She'd be there too. Are you like you can see at this point by the time you've kind of explored all down there, Brooke and Zook would be finishing up installing this helm. They especially with the Nat 20. They had their own tools. They're like, I don't even need this IKEA manual. Like, it came with this little Allen wrench. I have a big one. Like, you're good. So yeah, you could like wave to them or call them over.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We looked around. Hey, Brooke, I found something for you. And I
Oh, you
take the
did?
bag
Present?
of holding and I just empty it on the floor and it's just raining nerd rope.
Oh, it's more than just nerd rope.
Nerd rope and Sour Patch Kids and Whoppers or whatevers.
Where did you find these? She runs over and starts picking through. Oh my god, cowtails? I haven't had these for chocolate covered raisins. Nobody needs fruit. She like throws it behind
There's
her.
these Swedish fish things.
Oh, I love those. She like puts it all on her hands.
Yeah, there's a vending machine, so I just kind of jimmied the lock.
Oh, okay. Where should we put all this?
We could put it back in my sack.
Okay. She does like keep a couple like behind. Put some more in the bag and then takes it.
So how is it at the base of the shaft?
It's less feeling down there.
It didn't get like hairy at all down there, did it?
No, like our friends were down there, and then when we went down it, we passed the middle section, went straight to the bottom, and it was sort of like, I don't know, like a reverse sort of gravity plane. So
Yeah, so
Weird.
we kind of just slipped right through it, and yeah, that's where I found all the candy. So all the good stuff was at the base.
As it usually is, I think. Well, that's fun. And then we're all left to explore.
Yeah, so we're curious about the middle layer, and there's a hatch that's on this level.
It's always hard to stop right in the middle of the shaft.
Yeah, first time through, we just kind of went all the way to the bottom. I don't know.
well, it wasn't like we had a choice, really. Just sort of.
Once you started, you
So
couldn't
we're
stop.
really talking about like the same thing right now, because I feel like
Yeah, as we went down, I mean, our makes your stomach kind of turn.
yeah, it was sort of a weird feeling when I went down.
Weird.
So as you guys are standing around having this, weird shaft conversation,
We're just talking about our ship. What do you think we're talking about?
I mean, that's what I thought you were talking about.
That means two things.
Your shaft ship that's smooth and whatever other adjectives. Can I have everyone make a perception check?
Oh yeah, here comes a nat one.
13.
17.
9.
15.
Lyria, you would hear the sound of like metal scratching against metal. Just like that. Or except more high pitch. And like a whirling, like a kind of like a zzz, coming from that hatch.
When I look down, is there like some sort of mechanical trap? Is there like some sort of meat grinder waiting below us?
Are you open? It's like it's closed, right? You would have to open the shaft or the hatch.
Okay.
It's like, God damn! Now I can't stop saying shaft.
Ah!
Well, get them out of your mind, Mickey.
Yeah.
I just can't get the shaft out of my mouth.
Lyria kind of turns over and she says, I hear something mechanical, and I get that we are on some sort of mechanical arcanotech sort of ship, but I can't help but feel like it is an angry sort of mechanical sound. Grinding and whirring and sharp and angry. So, should we open?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea just to make sure nothing's going wrong.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if it wants out, but I'm gonna take precautions. I'm gonna lay down flat next to the hatch with my blade out, and it's pointing right through the. It's like laying my blade on the ground, but it's ready to slice through if need be. So stab this thing right in the hole.
Okay.
So you're like readying an attack if something pops out.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it's hostile.
Okay.
If it comes out, if it spooks me, I'm stabbing it.
Okay.
Should I open it then? We're ready.
How heavy is
Okay,
this hatch?
It's like normal hatch. Anybody can open it.
Would it be like, would Mage Hand be able to open it?
Ooh. Yes.
Mage Hand has a 10-pound limit.
Yeah, Mage Hand can open a door, right? Yeah.
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 But if it's a heavy hatch, just
No, it would not be. It's not like some sort of major industrial This is more like if you live in an apartment and you have to open the thing to like throw your trash bag into or whatever. Like
okay, dumpster lid.
yes, like a dumpster lid. Maybe a little more than a dumpster lid, but you know.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'll open it. You guys just be ready and see what comes out. Cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Opening it.
On 3, 2, 1, and then I'll just flip it open.
Nothing happens. You all can now hear like a like a bzzz, some like buzzing,
I'm gonna-
Lyria
little
before
grinding.
looks over the side. Do I see like a?
Are you like looking
buzzsaw?
straight down?
Uh-huh.
Nope, no buzzsaw. It looks like the same, you know, kind of. It's looks like you could just drop down and land on clean ground. I mean, you hear like grind, you know, it's like metal on metal grinding and whirling.
Well, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll be right behind
What
you.
I do.
So you guys dropping down one at a time.
Oh, buddy, here we go.
Let's go down the floor. Wait, this thing's. Oh,
Oh no.
Dodging cops was never so
let me
complicated.
just drop everybody down here. Got a Brook and a first. Lyrian. Who am I missing? A Zook.
You're gonna have to give me control of him too, because I can't see anything down here.
I gotcha.
There we go. Oh.
So as you drop down, what this looks like is just the mechanical trash area. Like this is just where they've been dumping used parts and gears and just any sort of junk. Let me give you control. Yeah, you're good. But directly in front of you, you would see these. They're six-legged, mechanical, insectoid-like creatures, but they are all metal, and their front two, legs are not really on the ground. They're up, and they're just like buzz saws for hands, and they kind of like all turn and look as you guys drop down one at a time, and they look at each other, and they make these kind of like mechanical like kind of noises to each other. None of you speak Thrykean, right? Like that's
Oh, I totally do, man.
very, very random language that I don't.
It's not part of the public education system, so no.
Yeah, yeah. So they are talking to each other, but they no, you don't really understand, and they kind of and then and are moving towards you, and that's where we'll stop for today. So little short, but I don't want Miss Beignet to miss
Are they
the fun that's about to happen.
Yeah, no, we're gonna need her for the killings.
I was literally looking over her character sheet. I was like, I played this kind of druid before, but I feel bad.
Yeah. Well,
I'm waiting for them to go exterminate.
Well, they could be saying that. We just don't understand their language.
yeah.
Did we level up?
True.
You do not level up yet. You
Oh, Josh went into danger colors in the background too.
yeah.
He's all ready.
Switch the colors. I love being ready for it. Love it. But I'm not gonna do the combat without our lovely
we
druid to be here.
I don't blame you.
Make Miss Beignet.
to pilot
She
her
might
own
even
character.
seduce them. Who knows?
Sorry, I was making sure. I thought I had these guys hidden, but I clearly forgot to do that.
It's all good.
My bad. But yeah. So that gives you guys a week to cheat and figure out what those things are and Google their stat blocks and metagame. And
I got enough to do getting your campaign ready.
To be honest, I have no time for that. I like the surprises.
I'm a teacher. I hate homework.
I don't. That gives me a week to come up with new things to try to murder you with or jump out of this garbage.
Oh no.
That literally, all right, I'm gonna vent a little here. I spent a very long time building all this fake looking tech garbage. And then like 4 days later they came out with all the sci-fi pack that had actual tech garbage as part of the. It was like,
Do you know what? I like this better because it's authentic.
This looks so much cooler.
I
It's
was
much
like,
better.
oh my god, I was like just bashing things together to make it look like it was techie and tech garbage.
Hey, you added LEDs, so therefore it's tech.
That's true. There's definitely tech, but then I added some of the actual tech, and then look, there's like actual garbage in the back here.
Wait, are those shopping carts?
Yes, that is shopping cart garbage. Actual garbage.
Looks like some caskets in there, maybe.
All right, so the caskets I was trying to make them just pretend like they're not caskets, okay?
Okay.
They're cargo boxes or old yeah, totally.
I just figured it was all their enemies that they were just casketing up
There you go.
Casketing and chucking down into this trash chute here.
I mean, caskets are heavy, so maybe they're just like shooting them at their enemies.
Hey, there you go. But yeah, that gives me a week to figure out how I can come up with something cooler than my fake tarot cards to fake you guys out like I was going to throw the deck of many things at you.
Oh, Zook was ready to pull all the cards.
Well, no.
He'd be like, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. This group especially does not need a deck of many things.
So bad. It'd be so bad.
We don't need any more distraction.
Oh,
He would
I
have
know.
2 drinks and the whole deck.
Yeah, this group would definitely not need
Like, one for you, one for you, one for you, 3 for me.
Look, come on, look at Brooke.
It's
Hi,
super
Brooke.
cool.
Yeah, you better
Look at
send
how
that.
cool Brooke is.
Better send that.
Yeah, like they came out so good.
I need me.
What's the resolution on those? Because I wonder if I could blow them up and stick them on the wall.
That's what she said.
I'll send you the digital files.
Okay.
It's a digital file. You can. It's pretty good resolution, so yes, you could make it bigger.
Nice.
All right. I really messed up giving you guys a phallic shaped ship.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. So this session had
You
the
just
most
embellished that side of us.
the most that's what she said jokes, and then so many shaft and
We need a little counter or something.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like a Richard jokes counter.
Yes.
Yeah,
All of the Richard jokes.
that's true.
So why could they not stop in the middle of the shaft?
It's so that's like where the gravity plane of the ship is.
Was there a
So-
way for them to like
No.
say could like Leary with her monkness like hit the other wall and like jump across and
There's no door. Like
Okay.
so yes, with her monkness
Oh,
could
hey, she's all done. We could do this fight right now.
No, we'll start next session with the fight. It's a
Okay.
good spot to end.
Okay.
Everybody gets everybody should go meditate for a bit, relax, be like Lyria and Myken and find inner peace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe more Lyria than Myken.
Questionable for either.
He's working on inner peace. But
We're all
love
working
him.
on it.
Love him.
so yeah, speaking of Lyria, where can they find you when you're not here on a Tuesday?
When I'm not Lyria on a Tuesday, I am the Dungeon Mommy over at the League of Lady Adventures on Mondays, running a Strixhaven campaign. And then I am on TikTok at Tree Electric.
And I checked it out. It's awesome.
Yeah,
All that college emotional trauma, it's right there.
Oh yeah, it's just bringing that feeling of college right to you. It's very good. So yeah, come check it out.
I'm a big fan of her Strixhaven campaign. She
Thank you.
does really awesome stuff with it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I'm excited to see what you do when they play Mage Tower, because Mage Tower in the book is awful. So
yeah,
it's really bad. Our lovely and candy-filled Brooke, where do they find you?
You can find me on TikTok at bard_mom, and you can also find my Etsy shop at Wandering Whispers D&D, where I'm thinking, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm thinking I may have the new product ready Thursday. Do you want to see a sneak peek?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It is not my normal stuff. It's not my normal stuff. I'm making.
Oh, I blurred it out.
Yeah, you have the blur filter on, so it really is a sneak
It's top
peek.
secret.
It is top secret.
It's so top secret. It's blurred out, classified.
They can't figure. Okay.
Classified information. Are these laminated?
Oh,
DM tools.
They are laminated.
Yes, this is a
I could use
laminated
those.
initiative tracker with a list of conditions on the back.
Handy dandy.
This was my prototype, and clearly we've been using it already.
Oh, that is definitely handy. Love the sneak peek.
Yeah.
Do you want to sell tarot cards? I have some ones with dicks on the back.
I mean,
They're
okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I
cool.
thought about it, so we can talk later.
And then I will plug for Miss Beignet, who can't be here. I will drop the one link I know you can go to and find all her stuff. On TikTok, she is mimic.for.hire. I will drop the link. She has all sorts of great stuff. She does vampire stuff. We're gonna definitely suck her into storytelling some vampire game for us, because I want to play, and what I want I get. Yeah. No, not really. Yeah, Josh,
Your wife would disagree.
Yeah, she definitely would disagree. Josh, where do they find me, you, and Jake?
Twitch.tv/botchrolls every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Eastern.
3 o'clock.
3 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, check out the YouTube, Botchrolls on YouTube, Instagram, and I believe TikTok.
And when are all these episodes going up on the YouTube, Josh?
The first two are out now. This one and last week's will be up tomorrow.
All right. That means I have to make you a thumbnail.
Yes, you do.
You can use the cool new art now.
That's true. We can do tarot card thumbnails.
I'm down. You just send me the file. I will put it up.
I got you. I'll send you the file, and you can see all of our lovely faces spell jamming, because it's super fun and wacky, and so many That's What She Said jokes. Every Tuesday we start at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, and thank you for hanging out, and we will see you next Tuesday.
See you in the stars.
Bye.
Wild Space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the Spelljammer Academy. Their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where few have been before, surviving the perils of wild space and beyond.